Welcome to the best smelling video I have ever done. Hey guys, how's it going? Jeff here, Tropical Plant Party. Today I wanted to talk about my favorite lavender. This is the Sweet Romance Lavender from Proven Winners. Sweet Romance Lavender is really great because its ability to bloom in the first year. A lot of lavenders take time to get big enough before they'll start blooming for you. But this guy, first year, it's gonna bloom. It blooms earlier in the season, which is fantastic. So starting, I'm guessing, probably late spring, early summer. And then from there on, lasting into early fall. So you get a really long season of blooms with the Sweet Romance Lavender. It has very nice foliage, that kind of silvery gray, silvery green foliage. It's add a nice contrast in the garden. And as with all lavenders, this is a drought-tolerant plant. These are hardy zones 5A through 9B, so not a tropical plant. They need a chill. It's going to give it some nice sandy, rocky soil in full sun and keep it dry in the heat of the afternoon and the sun, and it should do really well. That being said, for me, it's pretty hot and humid here, and I don't really have many dry places, so I went ahead and bought 5 of them, because logic, right? No, there's no logic there. I have some spots that I think this will do well for me that I use drip irrigation in, so I can just not have these hooked up to anything and keep them nice and dry. I'm going to be putting some of them in the ground and some of them in pots because lavenders, where I live, I'm in zone 6A, 6B, St. Louis, Missouri, and they don't always come back very well for me. So that way, the ones in the ground, if they don't come back, I'll have the potted ones that I'll keep in a protected spot during the winter time, and I'll give them an occasional watering, probably once a month, just to keep them going. These guys get 12 to 18 inches tall and prefer full sun. And you can see these guys have a nice mounding habit to them, so these would do really well in the front of the garden. I'm going to try and line a brick wall with them kind of towards the front where they'll maybe start to come forward. They won't drape or trail, but they'll make a nice hedge, a very aromatic, beautiful hedge. Another thing I love about this plant is that the flowers contrast really, really well with the foliage. They stand out nice. They're a really nice purpley blue color. You can see the ones that are open have more purple to them, and then as they're getting ready to open, they're that pretty silvery blue color that's just gorgeous. And who doesn't love a plant that likes poor soil? That's fantastic. Where I live, I have heavy clay, which isn't great for lavenders, but it's fairly easy to go ahead and dig out a really big spot and throw in soil that has lots of gravel in it. I like to use turfus. It's really great for drainage, similar to what you would do for a cactus. And these being drought tolerant, they should pair really well with like a Russian sage, Shasta daisy, anything that doesn't like a lot of water and can really take the heat. It's very hot here, so this is an exciting plant. The smell, I can't even describe how good this lavender smells. It's wonderful. I want to have them placed all around my seating areas. Another great option for planting these guys would be in a butterfly garden because these should attract bees and I would think butterflies as well. They're very aromatic. Pollinators really should like these guys. But again, not too much water, especially in the heat of the day and in the sun. Alright, that'll do it for today's video. Go ahead and comment below if you have anything to share about this plant or your experience growing lavenders, especially if you've grown lavenders in hot, humid, wet climates. I'd really like to know about that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and happy growing, everybody. Bye-bye.